Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the old family farm. Alright, so I did a couple things while you guys were away. I filled up our bunker here, and it's currently fermenting at 1%. Just blanketed it not too long ago. And I have this trailer full of grass. Also, I picked up this silage trailer. I felt it was an appropriate size for this tractor. I spent a lot of time off screen deciding what was going to be an appropriate size, because a lot of tractors, a lot of the information doesn't tell you which is a good, like how much horsepower you need for them. Also, I finished harvesting all the leftover corn and all the leftover barley that was over there. So we still haven't bought these fields yet, but we did harvest them. Having said that, I got a corn harvester, just a small one, something that fits this type of combine. And we also picked up a milk trailer. So this is a milk and water trailer. So this allows us to gather milk and use our breeding stations. And it will also allow us to pick up the milk should we choose to. Alright, so what we're going to do this episode, we're going to go ahead and get our pigs started. Now where's the pig farm? Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get our pigs started. And we actually own this field, as I mentioned before. Haven't done anything with it yet. That's the barley, I believe, that we harvested. Again, another map with things you can drive through, which is always nice. So, I need to figure out... Oh, it's over here. So, that's the place where you sell pigs. That's the root crops. Alright, let's drop this in over here. Can we do it like this? No, it's not there. Alright, well, that's good to know. For some reason, I thought it was, even though I checked the other day. Now, what I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to have to back this up in there. Let me just turn down my speed here. Can I do it from in here? No, can't see a thing. There we go, that's better. Alright, back this up in here. Grass is not accepted here. There it is. Alright, so we have pigs on the go now. And apparently we've already fed them the maximum amount of grass. So, if we've done that, let's go give the remaining grass to our cows, which we don't own yet. But they're going to need grass eventually anyways, so we can go ahead and do that. I guess let's drive through here. Seems like a long way to go around. There's no road that goes around there. Anyways, so we're going to go give this remaining grass to our cows, even though we don't have any yet. Because they're going to need some eventually too. Sheep, we're not going to do sheep probably, although we do own a field down there. Oh, there's one more thing I need to show you guys. Alright, I'll show you, we'll get in our pickup and I'll show you. Alright, let's go over here, drop this off in the cows. That's the water trough. And I think this is the one for the grass. Yes, it is. Good. Give our cows some grass, even though we don't have any. Perfect. So let's just turn this off and get into our pickup, which is right here. Oh, the interior of this is ugly. It's one of those trucks you just stay on the outside. Oop, don't hit the slide. Alright, let's take a little cruise and I'll show you the other thing that we did. Whoa. Apparently my driving skills are lacking today. So that's the grass we use. There's our forage harvester there. We harvested those fields. And we haven't bought those ones yet. Let's go back over here. One thing I did miss the other day, which was over here. This is where you sell the milk. So as you can see, our milk truck's right there. The dairy. If you want to haul your own milk, this is where you bring it. Alright. And let's cross the creek again, or the stream. I wouldn't call that a river. Let's call it a stream, I guess. Alright, so I made this into one field. There was actually 3 fields here, and I plowed the outside to make it into one field. And this half up here is actually corn, and that half down the other side is not barley, canola. So I actually missed a little bits, as you can see here. I was going to do some of it on screen, but I felt it was going to be really boring just to watch me plow, so I decided just to do that off screen. And what we also can do is, let's go give our cows, actually let's buy some cows. Alright, so let's start off with 50 cows, because I said we were going to do cows and pigs. Now, the funny thing about that is cows and pigs are probably the 2 most intensive of all the different animals. I wanted to do cows for the constant income and the liquid manure. Not so much for the liquid manure, actually, because pigs produce a heck of a lot of liquid manure. Look, we don't even have any pigs yet, and we have 123 liters of liquid manure, just to give you an idea. Anyways, I wonder where the pig manure is. Oh, we need to clean it up, that's right. So we're gonna, yeah, they actually are probably the most, both of them are probably the most intensive, just gonna turn this off. Most of the most intensive animals, so should be interesting. So let's go ahead and buy, let's say, 50 sheep. That'll give us a good start. Last map we ended up with about, we ended up with 48 sheep. So cows at 0 productivity. Of course, I just turned this off now. Let's go into our Ford. Let's just drop. Let's put that away. It's going to be in the way there. I need to find a place to put this now because I think our shed over there is full. This may be a map where I need to buy some. Oh no, we got this area over here. Alright. So let's go give our cows and pigs some water. Let's just do a little drive through here. Is that going to fit in there nicely? Yes, perfect. Beautiful. I'll do a little Yui in the cab here. It's a nice looking cab, pretty solid, pretty simple. The pedals, do they work? Yes, the pedals do work, which is kind of cool, and the throttle on the right hand side works in this one too. I'm sure I've used this one before. No, maybe I didn't actually. I don't remember. But really nice tractor. This one's made by NI Modding. The other international harvester I was using. Do I need to hook up the PTO? Oof. That's not where that PTO goes at all. Holy cow. Okay, let's go right into the seat there. Anyways, do a little turn around here. Also, I bought those 3 fields and I plowed them together. And I discovered the fields are really, really, really cheap. Let me give you an idea. So the most expensive field is $1,000, which is field number 1, to give you an idea. So they're pretty cheap on this map. It is a smaller map, so that's definitely part of it. So this is where I get water from. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Is this right? Yes, it is. Good. And this costs us money to fill from here. That's fine. I think you can actually fill up water with from the creek to maybe the windmill. I don't know if it costs you anything though. Theoretically, this shouldn't cost anything either, but apparently it does. So, anyways, this trailer. Let's take a quick look over here. I didn't show you this. This is our milk trailer. It actually holds milk and water. That's why I sought it out, because it does do both, which is nice. So I can use one for both of them. And I felt it was the appropriate size for this map too. It's not too big. There are some bigger milk trucks or trailers out there, and some bigger water trucks, trailers again. But I didn't feel they were the right size. So let's go ahead and give our cow some water. Let's just drive straight through here. There we go. And you can do some fancy things with this trailer, but I'm not going to do those fancy things. You can like attach pipes and stuff. But wow, that's a lot of cows. Jeez. Looks like a lot of cows. A lot more than normal, at least. All right, let's pull up here. Also, this thing has a backup light, as you can see right there. Actually, if I get closer, you'll be able to see or if I can show you that. I don't know if it's. I don't know if you can. You should be able to see it. We're gonna find out. Let's get this a bit closer here. We're not gonna need much more water, but. Oh, it's not gonna unload. Oh, is it? No. But it comes out of that little spout right there. There we go. You can kind of see it. As you can see, there's a fill level there, so it's slowly going down. Cows are getting... Oh. Apparently the water's coming out over here too. Oh, weird. This is probably empty. Yes. So we have 4 days worth of water in there. So that should get us started on the cows. So this holds 15,000 liters, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up for the pigs. And I'm going to go ahead and move this away as well. Something that's really cool. Here, let me show you this. I discovered on this map when I was unloading stuff. Hopefully you can hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of wheat. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much. I don't want all this wheat. Stop. That's enough. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to come around and drop off this wheat in the silos. And hopefully, I'm going to turn off the engine of... That should be enough. Alright, so I'm going to be quiet now so you can hear this. This is really cool. I'm just going to turn this off. Check it out. How cool is that? It makes the sound indicate the blowers or the grain elevators are working, which is really cool. Never heard that before. I don't know any other maps that have that particular feature, but I thought that was really cool. So it works for these ones right here, and also works for the grass over there in that silo, and it works for the chaff over here. So I thought that was super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this into the other barn, other bay, I should say, in the barn. Over here. Gotta remember which way is which in these things. Just going to drop that off in there. Turn that off. Let's go back to our Ford. Let's go give our pigs some water. Let's just drive through this. So, we're going to try with pigs and cows and see how it goes. We may stop pigs or we may stop cows, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I know the cows are profitable no matter what. And I also know that the dairy truck comes twice a day. As it said in the not instructions, but as it said in the description of the map, it comes at 7 a.m. and I think 6, which is good for us. So that'll keep us busy. And we have 50. Hopefully, we'll be able to sell some pigs. So we have a trailer, but it only holds 25 pigs. So maybe every 25 pigs, or every time we get to 50 pigs, maybe we'll see. All right, can I just? I'm not even gonna try. That's just bad news. I'm not gonna try and drive in there. Whoops. Let's just see what they say here. Can I drop water off here? Oh, I can. There you go. That's where you drop off the water. Give them some water. So there's no pigs yet, so it probably won't take all of this water, and if it does, I'd be surprised. also, because the fields are so small, we don't want to spend too much money. Oh, there it goes. We don't want to spend too much money because we need to stay profitable. So in the eventuality that we move somewhere else, we need to have enough money to move there. So last time we got 1.4 million, I think it was. So hopefully we'll at least maintain that at the end of this map. That would be nice. So we started our animals. We don't have any. We have straw that we can pick up, and we have grass that we can put in there, but we don't have any silage yet, and we don't have any mixed rations yet. So next thing we're going to have to do is turn that information off. I don't need to see that. Next thing we need to do is, I think, we need to get some straw. Not that we really need manure, but it does make the cows more productive. I don't know where to put this now. Oh man, I'm running out of space already. I was so used to the newbie farm where we had tons and tons of space. Can I drag things in here? You can, but... Oh, that's cool. It's got a mow up there. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in here. Let's... Whoops, that's a post. I probably shouldn't hit that. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's just back this up into here. There we go. Let's move out of the way of that pole. There we go. Straighten her out here a little bit. There we go. Back this up in here. I know water's not accepted here. Oops. Apparently my backing up skills are lacking. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not letting me... Oh, that's going to be annoying. Alright, well, for now, we're just going to leave that there because it's going to get in our way quickly. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to pick up a forage wagon. So, we need a forage wagon. Where am I here? Actually, I probably should go this way. Oh, by the way, I got rid of the... Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I did. Never mind. I thought about it, but I just never did it, I guess. Alright, not baling. So we can't use this because this is going to... We don't have a tractor powerful enough for this. But we do have a tractor powerful enough for this smaller Horal forage wagon. Self-loading forage wagon, which is good. These ones, that's too big, too big. Is it 160 horsepower? Yeah, that's not going to work. We could use this, but this only holds 10,000. And I think this holds a bit more than that, actually. Or maybe it doesn't. Let's buy this for now, because our tractor, I know, can move faster. So let's reset that. Even though it's not very far, but I know the drop-off point's right here. So we'll do one of the fields. I also like the way this thing looks. This looks pretty cool. Whoa! What happened there? Sheesh. Do I need to attach the PTO? PTO just went straight into the tractor there. That's a nice looking mod. Has a beacon on it. Stockwell Gloves would be happy about that. It's an old school looking one, which is kind of cool. Is there anything special about this? No, just turn on the wagon. Can I lower it? Nothing? Alright. So we're going to do one field. I'll do one field on camera with you guys, and then I'll do the rest off camera, so I won't just show you the whole time. But if you look carefully, I don't know what that's called. I guess there'd be the tines actually move. So let me just get out and show you. Check that out. How cool is that, eh? You can actually see them move. So yes, like I was saying, this is another mod from FS-UK, and the pickup on this thing is huge too, which is nice. That's the one thing I don't like about the other, about the self-propelled forage wagon. That thing has a very narrow pickup radius, so it can get a little annoying to drive sometimes. This has a nice big one, and I can drive it with a tractor. Oops, don't drive through that, Ian. Which means I can go a lot faster than in the other thing. So that, I think that one only did like 20 clicks, and this one does, well, this tractor I think can do 25 or 30 clicks. I don't know. I haven't drag raced them or anything. Alright, I think maybe I'll just do half of this on camera because it'll be lots of going up and down, basically. So I'll do a little bit here. So we don't own this field again, but we can. We were able to harvest it, so that's good. That allowed us to get some extra grains. We haven't sold any grains yet. There's no great demands. The next great demand, is, why do I keep doing that? There we go. Corn, and then pigs. So because we're starting pigs so early, hopefully we can capitalize on the great demand. So remember, they sell for $100 standard on this map. So with the great demand, I'm thinking somewhere in the area of 200 maybe. So yes, this thing does hold definitely holds more than the self-propelled forge wagon as well, which is nice. The self-propelled forge wagon only holds 10,000 liters, and this holds, I'm not sure, 15 maybe. So I feel like the front end of that forge wagon isn't quite as polished as the rest of it. Oh, that's weird. Or the chassis even, maybe. I don't know. So we're getting some nice straw from here. 13,000 liters.